It's Sunday. Hello, hello, hello. That's how I decided to start this week. And how's your week been? Good? Excellent. So yes, welcome to God My Sunday. If it's your first time, hello. If it's not your first time, hello again. It's going to be a good one this week. We've got lots going on. Well, actually, same thing as every week. We're just going to do a bit of this and then go into your questions live. So if you want to say hello, ask a question, whatever it is, little comment on the video and I'll get to that later on. And I'll also be filling your mind with wisdom in the form of one of my facts. But that is all later on. Just need to make sure this is all well organised. Am I looking good today? Am I all lamped up well? Got some lots of lampage in here. Make sure you can all see me, because in some lights I disappear. I was about to turn all the lights off then, that would be stupid. I know a lot of you are going to have a question later on, how do I feel about Magaluf? Bloody love the place, never been, but I got the t-shirt anyway. Yeah, sometimes you get a gift from the world that shouts an opinion out that isn't necessarily yours, but I'm sure the place is lovely. Lots of people go every day. Every day, yes, every day. Even in December, they're like, where are we spending Christmas? Magaluf, of course. Let's get her piece of Christmas. But yes, still, nonetheless, fidgeting. Had a good week. Hope you had a good week. I had a carpet fitted. That was exciting. Hey, because the place was a little bit. It was all like bare floorboards, which made it all feel a bit like a building site. But now, carpet's in, feels very homely. Instantly feels 10 degrees warmer just from having a carpet. Like, you can have the heating on full and you've got naked floorboards. It'll be like 58 degrees and you'll still feel a slight chill. It's as if the wooden floorboards give off a chill from below and go, you'll never enjoy heat ever again. But I put the carpet in, it's like, it's only 20, but hey, take off that sweater. But yeah, so yeah, never thought I'd get emotional about a carpet. You know what I mean? Because you ask like 8-year-old me, like, how do you feel about carpet? I'd just be like, Dad, what? Carpet? Who cares? Right? Not anymore. Now I'm like, I really appreciate it now. You know, it's like a lot of things growing up you don't appreciate when you're younger, and then you get a bit older, you've got less things to cling to in life, and you start to appreciate the little things around you that you hadn't thought about before. But you know, there you go. So one day I'll be excited about soup. That could happen. I've got soup. Yes! Soup! Could happen. Might happen. Sooner than I realise. Be when I'm in a home. But that was good. However, didn't all go smoothly. And the carpet's lovely, it's down now, it's great, whatever. We didn't have a good time with the people that were installing it, because they were like, yeah, we'll be there on Friday. So I waited in like all day. They turned up late evening. Don't just even address that they're biblically late. Just like fuck some bits down, piss off. They're like, we'll be back at 9 AM tomorrow, and me like a dickhead just get up at 9, like ready for 9, turn up at 10, whatever, and then you're gonna dress and they're late again. Just I'll just get started, shall I? Now, what bothers me Should have said something, you know what I mean? But just accept it. Just go, oh well, never mind. Well, I'm being nice to them. Like, hey, do you want a drink? Fuck them. Let them dehydrate in the lateness of their lateness. And, you know, I should have done a lot of things, but I didn't do any of them, so whatever. You know what I mean? It's kind of annoying though, isn't it? Because I felt like they're a bitch. Yeah, I say something, they just walk off. Now I haven't got what I wanted. Pissing them off halfway through, they like tear it all up and leave. Sort of just, you know, just right by the Geoffs, and it's like, oh, well, just accept it. Just pissing wind you may shed later to an audience of many. But you know, this is how it is, isn't it? But the carpet's down and I'm happy. So you get what you want. Sometimes to get what you want in life you have to go through some rough times. Oh, haven't I struggled? Someone was a bit late. Oh, you poor madam. Jeez. But you know, I would like to be one of them, like lawyer. No, I wouldn't actually, because they're a lawyer, and you've got to like have no friends and just sit at night plotting evil, like how to word things on a bit of paper to scam people of their shoes. Evil, evil vultures. They sleep upside down. Did you know that? Yeah. They write things in Latin and they sleep upside down like the bats that they are. You just, oh, just everything. Oh, do you want to buy something? Let me get involved. Were you mistreated? Let me defend the one that mistreated you. Just evil vultures. What does fascinate me though about lawyers, they do all the like the legally stuff. For like signs and like warnings on stuff, like bleach and like stuff will have like don't drink it on it. And what fascinates me, someone stepped forward with that shouldn't be on there. You realise that? This is for cleaning kitchens. It smells like chemicals. No one should be going, let's just try half a pint, see how we get along. But right, if you do, just never do it again, right? But for some reason, they don't stop there. They go, well, you didn't tell me that I couldn't drink it. And they've got to go, right, don't drink it. Don't put it in your eyes. Just, what are you doing at home? So it's something like just step forward, just go, yeah, well, I drank some because you didn't tell me that I couldn't drink it. Right, so you have enough intelligence to actually read. And let's not forget, not everyone necessarily masters this. There's grown-ups, there's been programs about it, grown-ups that are quite like illiterate but get through life without drinking bleach, and yet you have like learned to read, like probably not a huge amount, guessing by your behaviour, and yet you've gone, you probably, allegedly, you're going up to them with the energy like, I read the whole thing. It's like, it's got chlorine in it, and it's got this, and I understood all of that, and a certain pH balance. Now, my medical training was suggesting to me that this might not necessarily agree with the natural processes of my own human body. But at no point did you say that it wouldn't be. And you know, that smell just reminds you of swimming pools and being a child. And I thought, wow, if I drink this is going to be wonderful. And then there was a horrible burning sensation, and I was sick everywhere. An ambulance was called, I was put on life support, and frankly, you should have been more responsible and told me I shouldn't drink it. What the hell? Like, who wants to just admit that they're that stupid? I had no idea. I don't know. Nobody told me. And I just stood there going, really, you honestly thought that this £8.99 Superman uniform would give you the ability to fly? $8.99. You can't get a plane ticket for what? Ryanair doesn't count. That's a pound. Is it where to? Pretty good deal. Right, to be fair, if I paid £1 for an aeroplane ticket, something went wrong. we just sort of, and they're like, well, we'll open the doors, and they started handing out Superman uniforms, going, best of luck. I'll be like, this is exactly what I fucking paid for. Oh, dear. I'd probably chance it, eh? Probably you might have a better chance of survival. Just hurtling towards some water, face first, as opposed to just having the force of 1,000 people come sliding towards you as it smashes into itself like a coin and just goes bottom of the ocean. Yeah. But yeah, that's safer than driving, and that's not surprising because I have seen dashcam videos on cars where stupid people film their bad driving and start yelling at other people. I mean, some of the other people are sort of involved, they've not really thought it through either. They're like, oh look, they're in the way, I'll just keep going and don't even bother. Let's not get into this. It's not important. Ah, dear. I bet some of those people that drank that bleach or did that dumb thing that is now a health warning didn't think to blow on the McDonald's coffee before drinking it. Probably had driving licences. More worryingly, some of them are probably airline pilots. If you've ever spoke to an airline pilot, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I've met some pretty dumb people that turned out to be airline pilots. So, but then again, landing's the main bit, and at that point I think you're basically there anyway. You guff it up a little bit, you just have a bit of a slide around, everything's fine. Ah dear. But yes, I got a carpet fitted. that's the main thing. But yes, probably could have. It's one of those things you think. My dad's generation and the generations before him, they're all the generations that are like, well, I do it myself. They fixed their own cars, they built their own stuff, and then carpets. Like they do their own carpet and they do stuff to the best of their ability, and then they would accept it. And I'm part of the generation that does not. I look at it and go, I might make a mess here. I probably can do it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's sort of like, if I apply myself, if I really tried, I'd surprise myself and I get to stand back and go, I did this. But I'm one of those people that probably needs to do it in a situation where no one's around to see me do it, so I can, when they walk in and go, ta-da, and they go, wow, this is actually really good. So there's no doubt put in my mind. Or, probably more likely, I can do it, and if it's looking like it's going slightly awry, hide the evidence. Thought you were doing the carpet today. No. I've decided to hire a man to do it. Onto that carpet, I don't know. That'd be tough, really, wouldn't it? If I was doing it, I guess. Because that was the other thing. They were braver then. They just did it. And they're like, this is fine. It's all good. Wonderful. Whereas I don't know, maybe I over-prepare for things. Right. Maybe all these motivational speakers won't ever say that. They go, look, I never over-prepare. Right? You can. I'll be like making like a small area here. We'll be playing around with carpet in the fitting bits, going, dig up loud. Shoes! Sorry about the sneeze. Yes. I think my problem is I'm a real people pleaser. I want to get it so right that people are like, wow, nice. You don't just see the struggle of me trying and going, this is a good idea, just trust me. Holding me item going, this is such a bad idea, I should never have started. But you know, we should all believe in ourselves a bit. A lot more, in fact, than we already do. We should all do that. Believe in ourselves. And, you know, I don't know where that's going, but just I think we should all believe in ourselves, and that's enough. That's enough. That is enough motivation to carry you through the rest of your lives. There. I realised that wasn't there last week either. See him creating art. I don't know what it's like modern art now. I feel like I'm in a gallery. I'm one of those people that wears wire glasses and has read many books. Some of them in different languages. Yes. I feel what it's trying to say is this. Because do like people that have fun, you know. Oh, new jacket this week. Can't get to the other one. I had to move everything to get the carpet in. Bundled everything into a corner, and so I couldn't get to the jacket. But this one actually fits. It's a little. So it was a little big when I bought it. Now starting to stray. Nope. Still fits. I mean, it's a bit big actually. That's why none of my clothes fit. Yeah, it's a good fit. I think it looks good. A bit long in the arms, but a bit of tailoring. I could tailor it myself. Yes. I was thinking of doing stuff in here as well, like drywall. I don't know why. I just feel like that's a really manly thing to do. Just a bit of drywall. You have to do drywall. All them nail guns. Don't put it in your mouth. Nail gun. Soundproof it. Make it nice. Use those carpet things that were left behind. Put them up. Lovely. Right. I'm excited now. I could do it actually whilst you all watch me do it, just to put the pressure on. If it goes that wrong, we just kick the camera over and pretend it never happened. Delete it from Facebook forever. And then someone will find it, some hacker will be there going, look at this dickhead. But fine, that's fine. Anyway, some of this information that I have just given you is slightly suspect. So I think it's time we got something a little more factual. It's time for Geoff's fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, do do. Just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, do 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 do. Not all canoes are made of wood. Just fact, 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 do do do. Just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, do do do. Yes. Quite a lot of energy. Now, again, if you've not seen these before, these come in very useful in gatherings and stuff. Conversation dies a little bit. Someone does something wrong. It just helps everyone come back again. So I don't know. So we'll just stormed out, and then it just, like, there's a tension in the air. Everyone's like, just go, not all canoes are made of wood. Ah, it's all the parties I used to go to. Anyway, it's now time for everyone's favourite part. It's 7:20 or thereabouts. It's time for your questions. Yes, your questions, it's time. Let's hope there's actually something there. If not, don't worry, I still have some power behind the engines here. Or thought and weirdness. And I can continue talking for many, many hours. Might stay here until Wednesday. Pretend to be sick at work. Just realised I can't call in sick to work now. Not that I was going to, because I'm a professional. I feel like I should call in sick to work more often. Get back to me. What do you think? There it is, there it is. He's a technology master. Just watching myself now. So, comments, anything? Excellent. Arrived just in time for the party. Hello to Nicole, Sarah and Daniel. They're all watching right now. If you had a boat, what would you name it? Interesting. Go on my sun deck, I think is what I decided before. Someone asked me that before, I think it was on here. Who knows, who cares? Yes, I just come up with that for spot. Go on my sun deck. Because when I'm struggling at the old helm and everything, oh, do you need any help? Go on my sun deck. Just relax. I call me boat. The SS Geoffrey. And Geoffrey never lets you down. SS Geoffrey. Hungry moustache then. I own a boat. I don't have my thing. My jazz hanky is gone. It's not gone. It's in the other pocket. Oh. Stuff that in there. Right. The world's biggest jazz hanky. The jazz hanky. That's what we're calling it. Jazz hanky. Everyone thought we might go on the yacht this evening and enjoy some champagne. Welcome aboard the jazz hanky. Well, just stand on the thing. You know, they got like a thing at the top with a little opening and a bridge down. People walk up. Welcome aboard the jazz hanky. That's what I would call it. Hope that satisfies you. Right. Next question. We've got Nicole. Anyone else? Who do you want to win I'm a Celeb? I don't know. Quite like Shane to win it. Shane Ritchie. One of those old school entertainers that I think, I don't know actually. I think Shane's trying the most to win, you know what I mean? Being friendly with everyone, being supportive, cracking some jokes, trying to be entertaining. And the rest of them, Mo Farah's lovely, but he's just a very quiet person, that's who he is, there's no problem with that, he's not being false in any way. And Jordan, I don't think he'd quite register if he did win. Oh great, yeah, I thought I'd win. I never thought that would happen. Did I win? Oh great. And you know, being a Burnley supporter, he's probably not used to winning. Football jokes. Who knew I could do it? And yeah, the others. I think I want Shane to win because, you know, he's trying the most. I have a suspicion the newsreader lady might win it. So, if I was a gambling man, I would be broke and living in a skip. Yeah. So, anyway, don't gamble, people. Gambling is very dangerous. If you was a pirate, what would you call yourself? I don't think I'd be a very good pirate. Right, let's think of some pirate names. Blackbeard. Is there a Captain Bluebeard and Redbeard? Anyone? No. I think there was, wasn't there? Bluebeard was definitely a thing. It was, yeah, there was the thing on the doodah. And there's Captain Jack Sparrow, there's Captain Hook, Smee. Not very good with pirate names. Captain something, wouldn't it? Captain Funnybones. That's what they call you, Captain Funnybones. He's funny, isn't he? Except I'd turn up and I wouldn't be like, give us your stuff. Be like, oh, well, been sailing around, we're a bit hungry, so yeah, these sandwiches we could have. Please, possibly. We'll clean your boat for you. I'd just be like a really helpful pirate. Just be turning up going, do you need any work done? We're pretty good with boats because do a lot of boating. So I'm Captain Funnybones. And this is my crew. They are all dressed as clowns for some fucking reason. I don't know if you can see me back here. This is my impression of pirates doing the can-can. Hope that worked, hasn't it? Right. It's a wooden leg, yeah, that made sense. Whatever. Right, no other comments yet, so. So many good pirate films. I mean, there is. I'm talking about films about pirates. Not talking about. Do you want to buy some DVDs? Like, you know, it's quite a nice lining, isn't it? Yeah, they're what are they? What are these? Lilies? Orchids, I think. I'm not even going to bother googling. What is this? What are these? It's an activity nonetheless. Oh, yes. Anyone watching? Yes, lots of people. But anyway, yep, good. It's just me looking at my iPad. Right. Oh God, I was about to call time on it, but don't worry, we've got some more. Let's just put that there so people know what we're doing. If you was a fashion designer, what would you make and what would your name be? You're just trying to get me to think of cool names for things. Designer, what would I make? You know what? I've spoke about like the idea before, but I think sexy men's underwear. Yes, it can be done and it will be done. Like good socks, first of all, with a sock suspender, right? Like the good old days when men had their socks attached to the knee. It's just this strap like it just goes down in a V and then connected to the sock and held it up. Let people know my shins will not be covered. And it shows control, like I control everything. And this gets women excited, so we can have those in many different exciting patterns. And strong underwear that just, it's practical and it's just alluring in some way. Not delicate, manly pants. Maybe with a wood trim on them, so that, yes, just, and then, and what would I call myself? You got to go European every time. Can't just be turning up going, Jeffrey. I was trying to think of another name for secret. Jeffrey's secret. He's a moron. No, be like a Geoffs. Yeah. Geoffs. Be like Geoffs pantyhose. Pantyhose are like tights though, aren't they? Have I got that right? Hosiery? I don't know. But yes, I'd be like Geoffs po. I don't know. So you got to have like designer names. Got like Jean Paul Gaultier, Ralph Lauren. He's American, isn't he? Ralph Lauren. So, but that's got a horse, so you need an animal-based thing at the end. Goat, horse, cow. So, like a bull. No. Geoffs Taurus. Yes, Taurus. Like I don't know. Raging horn. Yes, men's sexy underwear, and it's by Raging Horn. Yes. Right. Don't mind me, everybody. It's just me and my friends. If you had your own aftershave, Jesus Christ. If you had your own aftershave, what would be the top note and what would be the selling point? Top note, explain. With a selling point. If you had your own aftershave, what would the top note be? Then all that is. Don't know what top note is. Help. What would the selling point be? I don't know. See now. Technologically again. So like women's perfumes. aftershave. You alright? My name is Lauren. They're like fruity stuff, right? They're probably for like caveman brain kicking in, right? So they're going on the hunt, and then he's like, "Ooh, I can smell fruit. A little treat on my way, a sugar bar, some energy." Right? So that's why women smell like fruit and stuff. And one's perfume, also quite fruity. I don't know what sort of. Women do tend to, apparently citrus smells. So, is that the top note? The main smell. Good, excellent. Put you on the spot tonight. Meat by Geoff. Yes! Just smell like meat. Ooh. That would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? Smell like fresh kebabs on a night out at a nightclub. What, ladies? That's not how you should ever approach a woman, by the way, in case you're wondering. There's a smell of meat. That's disgusting. You smell like a chicken shop. You smell like a kebab house. Women like vanilla and shit, so ice cream. What would it be the selling point? Smells of ice cream. Just be like Geoffs Taurus. Ice cream. Get licked. Yes. Go out just dressed as a cone. Hello, ladies. I'm single for a while. Some people are watching. Good. I was starting to worry. It's normally around the time I start putting out the ice cream impressions that people think, "Ooh, this is worth watching." Any other questions? Come like me. It's weird. I think you meant to say. Hey, I think someone thinks that I should be a fashion designer, and maybe next week I shall turn this into an outfit. I won't. I could do magic with it as well, I think. Look, yeah. Thought so. Right. If you've got any questions, there's other people joining us for the party. Throw them in. How long has this been going on for? Quite a while. That's good. Right. So yeah, I'm going to end tonight on a magic trick that I've never tried before. Dragon from a previous episode. Right. So, the end on a magic trick would it disappear. No more questions, good. Right. So, thank you for watching. For any amount of time that you watched, thanks for doing that. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the questions from Sarah mainly and Nicole. And thank you everyone for watching. It's been wonderful. Take it easy this week. Be positive and do nice things for people that deserve it. And I'm going to do a magic trick. Do 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 do.